Hey there, welcome back to my kitchen. I just thought I would show you the results of yesterday's suet fat ball making. So in yesterday's Vlogmas video I made fat balls for birds using suet and birdseed, and I left them in the fridge overnight in the mould, and I've turned them out this morning. I'm really chuffed with how they look. I'm so pleased with how they've come out. So when I put them in the mould, that's what I can see. But obviously all the suet has gone to the bottom, and then when I turned them out I've got this perfect little heart shape, and I'm just so chuffed with how they look. I really like them, and I hope the birds will too. So you might not be able to tell from looking at the bright light streaming through my window now, but we have had a horrible day of rain today. It's been absolutely lashing it down, and I had planned to go and get the tree, but I'm thinking if I go there now, then all the trees are just going to be totally rained on, and my car's going to get wet and full of pine needles, and it's not going to be good. So I'm kind of chickened out of going to get the tree, and well, I've had a lot of cups of tea and eaten a lot of biscuits, and I've sat in front of the fire, and I've kind of given myself a bit of an unintentional lazy day, which is fine, but obviously I need to do something for my Vlogmas video, and so I'm thinking what I'm going to go and do now is to go and make my Christmas cards, because I haven't done that yet, and I always do homemade ones using stamps, so I thought that might be quite a nice thing to show you. So, are you coming? Okay, so I've picked up everything that I would normally pick up if I were going to be making my cards. I've got plain brown cards and envelopes, which are made from recycled paper. I always use these. They actually have kind of a nice rustic look once they're done. And plus they're definitely recyclable, and they've already been recycled, unlike most regular cards with the glitter. I've got 2 ink pads. I've gone for black and white, which you'll see why in a second, and I've picked out a variety of stamps. I've got one that says just Merry Christmas, and it's got a partridge and a pear tree and lovely Christmassy things like that around it, and then I've got, this one is a bear, this one is a bear paw, and this one is a snowflake, so I'm thinking I'm going to do a kind of snowy bear theme. All of these come from the English Stamp Company. I absolutely love them. I've started a collection, so I have a lot of Christmas ones, a lot of ones with birthday cards, and I think they're just something that I'm going to collect forever. So let's get started, shall we? Let's grab a card. They're really easy to do, and I always find it's quite therapeutic and quite fun to spend a bit of time, especially around Christmas when it's usually so busy, just doing something crafty. So I'll probably start with a plain Merry Christmas. But to make sure I've got it the right way up. That's been an issue once or twice before. A good beginning. So yeah, today's not been that great, to be honest. I've been a little bit tired, a little bit kind of run down maybe, and I really just wanted a bit of a duvet day, which it may well have been more sensible to have done, but there we are. Give it a good press. The great thing about these is you can make up any design you want, and unlike most of the activities I've done in this series of Vlogmas so far, this would be a great thing for kids to do. Gonna add some snowflakes now. So yeah, this is a great thing to do when like the hustle and bustle of Christmas gets a bit too much and you just want to sit and do something crafty and therapeutic. And I usually find doing this means I feel a lot less bad about sending Christmas cards, because lately I've just been thinking, you know, more about the resources that I use, and things like Christmas cards and wrapping paper, they started to strike me as a bit of a waste. Especially the ones that aren't recyclable, like most wrapping paper isn't. It seemed wasteful to use that much paper just for one evening. So I've taken to making my own. So I'm doing this with the cards now for you to see, but I actually do it with wrapping paper too. I get an enormous roll of brown craft paper, and you can buy it really cheaply. Absolutely huge roll of it, and then just unroll a bit, stamp it up with whatever you like, and then I like to usually tie mine with twine because clearly I like the rustic look, but you can get some fancy ribbons or anything else that you really want to put with it. So there we go. I don't know if you can see that there's white snowflakes on there. I did a few snowflakes on the back. But yeah, everything I've got here I got from the English Stamp Company. They have a huge range of ink colours and all sorts of different other stamps if you're not so into the Christmas ones. But there we are. I'm going to crack on and do a few more of these. And yeah, I guess that's it for today's very short video. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye!